Yo! Hello, amazing students of the Bronx Community College Early Childhood Center. Yes, hello! Hello! Good day. My name, as you know, is Mr. Andy, and I'm your puppetry teacher, and it is so great to be with you once again. All right, we are going to continue our journey with puppetry and plants. And if you remember, last time we made flower puppets. They were so cool. So can you just remind me really fast, what are plants? Yes, plants. They grow in the ground. They grow up from the ground. They start off as little tiny seeds and you put them in the earth or the soil or the dirt. You cover them up. You water them with water. You put some sunshine on them. And they start to grow, don't they? It's so cool. Plants are amazing. And what I love about plants is that we need them. We need them too, right? They need us because we like to water them. If we have them at home, especially if we have them at home, we can water them and make them grow. So they need us, but also we need them because we need to eat plants, right? Like carrots and lettuce are plants, and I love to eat those things. They're really good for you. So it's important that you eat those things, but they're so good for you, and we need plants and they need us. Crazy. But you know what I'm thinking about today? I was wondering, I want to know what's down in the dirt. Like what's happening down underneath plants? Like, so if a plant is sitting on top of the dirt or it's planted in the dirt, what's happening down below? I want to find out. I really want to find out. You know what? I have this idea. Let's go outside and look in my garden. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, we are outside and I'm in my garden. Here's my little garden. It still kind of needs a lot of love, but I bet if I plant something like this right here, this is a flower that's just starting to grow. And look, there's its stem. It's going all the way down into the ground. And it looks pretty healthy. I wonder though, what's down in that dirt? What's down there? I bet there's some earthworms and some bugs. I don't want to dig it up because I don't want to disturb them. But I really wonder what is down in that dirt down in there. I wonder. I'm just definitely going to think there's earthworms down there. It's so cool. Maybe bugs called aphids. But they're churning up all of that dirt and helping these plants grow. It's amazing. Wow. All right, let's go back inside. Yeah, what do you think's under there? It could be worms. It could be insects. It could be, I don't know, there could be spiders making little holes in there. Whoa. Well, I found this book that I really want to read you guys today. It's called Up in the Garden, which is where we were, and Down in the Dirt, which is down below. Look, there's a wiggly earthworm right there. Check out this book. Maybe it'll help us understand what's up here and what's down there. Up in the Garden and Down in the Dirt by Kate Messner with art by Christopher Silas Neal. Up in the garden I stand and plan, my hands full of seeds and my head full of dreams. Spring sun shines down to melt the sleepy snow. Wind whistles through last year's plants and mud sucks at my rain boots. It's not quite time, Nana says. Down in the dirt, things need to dry out and warm up. What's down there, I ask? Down in the dirt is a whole busy world of earthworms and insects, digging and building and stirring up soil. They're already working down in the dirt. Up in the garden, we snap brittle stalks, scoop rustly armfuls, and wheel away weeds for the chickens. While they squabble and scratch, we spread compost over the soil. Down in the dirt, pill bugs chew through last year's leaves. I give a gentle poke. They roll up tight and hide in plated suits of armor, roly-poly round. Up in the garden, it's time to plant. I trail a furrow with my finger and sprinkle seeds in a careful row. Give them a drink, Nana says. We pat them down to snuggle in the dark. Down in the dirt, a tomato hornworm rests, waiting for wings and the leaves where she'll lay her eggs. Up in the garden, carrot plants sprout, pea blossoms bloom, wasps are on the prowl, and honeybees visit legs loaded with pollen. I weed and wilt in the sun, so strong even Nana looks for shade. Down in the dirt, earthworms tunnel deep, I'm jealous of their cool, damp dark. Up in the garden, rain shower, Nana turns her hose on me. I hide behind the cucumber vines, but their leaves can't save me. I shiver and laugh, drenched in Nana's rain. Down in the dirt, water soaks deep, roots drink it in, and a long-legged spider stilt walks over the streams. Up in the garden, there's so much to eat. Ladybugs feast on aphids. Nana crunches green beans. I bite a ripe tomato, warm from the sun. Juice dribbles down my chin. Down in the dirt, a robin's beak finds a cricket, a beetle, a grub. Slugs are scrumptious too. Up in the garden, we pick cukes and zucchini, harvesting into the dark. Bats swoop through the sunflowers, and I pick June bugs from the basil until it's time for bed. Down in the dirt, skunks work through the night shift. They snuffle and dig and gobble cutworms while I sleep. Up in the garden, a praying mantis wakes to hunt mosquitoes. Nana sprays away the aphids, and I'm after grasshoppers, ready to swoosh, but snap! Someone else is faster. Down in the dirt, a smooth, shining garter snake crunches on supper. Up in the garden, the wind grows cool. Pumpkins blush orange and sunflowers bow to September. Nana tries them together to build a house for reading. Aww. Down in the dirt, an orb weaver spins her web. Strand by silken strand, she'll munch on moths tonight. Up in the garden, colored leaves litter the squash vines, and we know the cold is coming. Hurry, hurry, and harvest. There's enough for the neighbors, too. Down in the dirt, frantic ants gather what we leave behind. They're storing food for cooler days ahead. Up in the garden, frost draws lace on leftover leaves, where secret egg sacs hang, waiting for the warm to return. We say goodbye and spread the winter blanket. Down in the dirt, beetles burrow and scurry home, earthworms curl tight in the dark. When Grandpa calls us in for soup, an autumn moon is rising. Up in the garden, dry corn stalks tremble and the wind smells like winter. But the long, ripe days of summer still rest in the garden beds. The ladybugs and bumblebees, earthworms and ants are hunkered down, hiding, biding their time, dreaming of sunshine and blossoms and sprouts under the bare arms of trees and the blanketing snow. A whole new garden sleeps down in the dirt. Oh, the end. Yeah, all right. Yeah, woohoo, what a great book. What an awesome book that is. Okay, today, since we're talking about earthworms underneath the ground, and all the things that are under there, under our plants outside, I thought, let's make a cool and cute earthworm puppet. Look at my little earthworm puppet. His name is Wiggles, and he wants to say hello.
Hello, my name is Wiggles. It's so good to meet you.
Yeah, Wiggles is made of a piece of paper that I folded into a bunch of different pieces. and I put 2 sticks on the back of them. You can see I put a stick there, but then I moved it to its head. Because watch, just like an earthworm, it moves in little segments, one bit at a time. Ready? I'll make it move toward you. Earthworms are funny because they like to feel first and then they move. And feel and move. And feel and move. And feel and move. And they also, it's really funny because you can tilt its head like that and you can make it dance. Earthworm, 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 earthworm.
I'm an earthworm.
Earthworm, 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 earthworm. Look, you can even make them wiggle. You can make it wiggle side to side.
Wiggly earthworm.
Ooh, let's learn how to make an earthworm puppet. Are you ready?
Yeah, take me to the puppet making place. Ow.
Okay, my friends. Here's what you need to make your earthworm puppet. You need a piece of paper. Any color paper will do. I love colorful paper. I'm going to use orange today. You can also use pink or blue or any color you want. It's up to you. Purple would be kind of cool. You also need a glue stick. You need a black marker to draw your face. You need scissors. And you need 2 sticks. Any old sticks will do. Even 2 pens would work. You could just tape these and use these as sticks. But I have 2 sticks here. All right, the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your scissors, grab your paper, and you're gonna cut a really long rectangle like this. That's it. You're gonna cut a rectangle just like that. And then, if you want, you can take the end of your rectangle, and for the head of your puppet, you can cut a little round piece like that. I'm gonna make that a little bit better. Round it off. There we go. That looks like my earthworm. And then you can even put a little pointy tail at the end. So your earthworm can kind of look like that. How cool. Now comes the exciting part. You have to fold it. So here's how you fold your earthworm to make it move like that accordion style puppet. You're gonna fold your head, fold the head like that. So you're kind of folding the head downward. That's the front part. And then look, you're gonna fold it back like that. And then you're gonna fold it again. Just like that. So see how the accordion, how it's starting to get its movement? And then fold it again. Fold it again. Fold it again. And one more time so the tail's at the end. And look, it's just like you folded it into a square a bunch of times. It should be like a spring now. Watch, it's gonna spring when I let go. Boing. So cool. Now that you have your little earthworm puppet kind of ready to go, you're gonna take your marker and you're gonna draw some eyes. Now, believe it or not, earthworms don't have eyes. They can't see. But I'm gonna put some eyes on mine because it makes it look kind of cute. There's some eyes. There's some eyes. Oh, hello. Those are funny eyes. Let's see. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And now I'm gonna put a big smile. There he is, earthworm. And then all you have to do is turn your earthworm over. Turn it over and put some glue right on the back of the head. And then put some glue right in front of your tail. Like that. Take your sticks and put a stick there, back behind the tail where you put the glue. And then take your other stick and put it on the head. And then press and hold. So the glue takes and holds the sticks in place. That should be good. Now I'm gonna flip it over and check it out. I got my earthworm puppet. Do-do-do-do-do-do. An earthworm puppet. Do-be-do-be-do. He's gonna look up at you. Hello, I'm an earthworm. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I'm an earthworm. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Woo-hoo. Awesome, you guys. That was so cool. Good job making your earthworm puppet today. All right. I will see you next time here in Mr. Andy's Puppet World. Have a great week. Take your earthworms out and take them outside into the grass, and you can puppeteer them in the grass. All right, say goodbye, Earthworm.